What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's episode is going to be on the Camry and we're going to be installing Underglow. So, stay tuned. So we're actually going to be installing lighting Trendz Underglow. These are chasing flow RGB Underglow. This is actually going to be a front one. I love how the kit comes with all the extensions you need and big extensions from the front. It'll go out to the back with no problem, so that's helpful. Yeah, so we're actually gonna, I have my partner in the truck right now getting all the stuff out. We're gonna be installing it on my Camry, a 2019 Camry SE. This is the power box. We're thinking about just mounting it right here. We already fuse tap it. Sorry with the airplane. Like I was saying before the airplane interrupted us. The power box is here. The control box. We already have the power fuse tap. I'm actually gonna tap it to this fuse right here. I have a 20 there for now, but I believe it's a 10 or 15. I'm not sure. So we'll put another fuse on that. These are, I believe, was blue, white, and blue, white, green. I forgot there's another color. It's 3 colors. You can actually add these to the connections. So when you turn the turn signal, the RGBs, the underglow on this side will turn on amber, or if you break, the rear ones will also turn on red. I don't want the option, so I just taped it up to keep it from the elements. Then you have the ground, and then you have one for the underglow. I'm gonna run it to, actually, I'm gonna run it to this side, to the right side. The other ones are gonna run to the front, left, and rear. And yeah, we'll do that. We'll mount it here, and we'll get started on that. All right guys, so as you see, I mounted the box here. Those wires are gonna go this way. These wires are gonna be for the side. This is gonna be for the front, and you see how it brings the connection. 2 arrows put together. Has a little seal for the water, and it has the cap somewhere in here. It has a little cap that screws on to make it watertight. That's pretty cool. Legit. So then I'm gonna run it this way. I actually took out the intake from here. I took out the intake from here to have more space, and I'm gonna zip tie all the wires coming in from, well, I made a hole down here actually. I don't know, you can see it from here, where I'm running the wire from the front up here, and then the other 2 will be going through the fender liner that's there, so that's the easiest access. The other one has a fender liner somewhere on up right there, so we'll go through that one. But yeah, pass all the wires, run it through here, zip tie to an existing piece I have here, and then put the intake back on. All right, so the control box is here, like I mentioned. We wired it up already. We put the 2 fuses, and it's gonna be on this one right here on the side. And my car, it was down right there, ignition 2, ECU. And that goes connected. I grounded to here. The cover goes here. I already ran all the wiring except this one for the lights. We tested them, they work. Yeah, make sure before you start mounting them, like we did with this one, they work. And remember, these are directional flows, so make sure it goes out one way. I'm making it go this way, so they all equal up. The other wiring, we zip tie them along the way here, along the factory harness. Actually, this is the one I done before also, but along there, the bundle up here for the bottom one, and then the other 2 go in with a fender liner. You can see right here, and they come out this way. Now I'm actually mounting them up but as you can see, this is one and the other one is back here. This one's gonna be a little hard, complicated to try to route it through the exhaust so the wiring doesn't get burnt up, but we'll find a way how to do that. We're gonna put this one on and then we'll move on to that. I got lucky, I have the bag, so I'm able to lift it up and put it through the fender liner. You do have to take off the fender liner to route it nicely. As you can see, it's gonna be here. So once this is up, the wire is gonna be covered away from the elements and clean install. They bring these little clips that snap onto the actual tube, and then this drills into the body, but we're using this one since this one has to come back, the wire has to come back since they are directional. I'm using it to elevate it a little bit and then zip tie it, and then also the wire could run under it, and there'll be one straight line instead of a bunch of wires everywhere. But yeah, I'll show you how we get that done. So this only is for my car, maybe for others, but for the rear I had to take the wheel off. I used a jack. I actually ran it through the fender liner, so it comes up here. You can see here I gotta take these clips off to put it. You see the line running right big there. It does not interfere at all with the suspension. It goes over this clip and goes over this clip, and now it's gonna drop this way, and I'm gonna actually tie back here. And my issue down is my exhaust is right here. So I'm actually gonna run it behind the heat shield down to here, and then right here I'm gonna actually lay it on top of the diffuser, because if I lay it this way it's over the exhaust. So we're planning to run it right on top of the diffuser. You can see it right there. From the rear, when you're standing up, you can't see that. It bothers me a little bit, but I mean, there's nowhere else I can mount it. These strips were a little bit longer. I didn't think of measuring it. But I'm sure Lightning Trendz has different sizes available, and you could probably get a replacement of this with a smaller size. So we're actually gonna mount it onto that, make a couple holes on the diffuser, and we should be good. All right guys, we got it complete. My partner and I, we ended up doing the Underglow. The box is here, wiring is going into here. Like I told you, we ran the wire down to the fender liner into here, just to show you a little bit before I drop the car down a little bit. Underglow is there, it goes into here. Then the rear one, which gave an issue to us, but I think actually saved us, was my diffuser, my street arrow diffuser. But we ended up mounting it onto the diffuser, and it's pretty steady. So other than that, it wouldn't have been able to work since my exhaust is right there. Once you're watching the car from the back, you don't really see it unless you throw yourself to the ground. You can't really tell it's Underglow, but when you see it from far, you can't really tell. Plus, my car is up right now on the bags on the highest settings. I usually drive on my tires, basically, my ride height, or it's lower to the ground, so you won't never see that. Same thing for this side. And then same thing, both wires go in and they go up here. We already finished it up, and now just wait till dark to show you guys the light work. So stay tuned. All right guys, so this is the Underglow on at night. Really bright all around. So right now it's set up to the white underglow. When you come to the app, and I have it on my iPad for now, but I have it on the phone too. You scan the code behind the box, and that's the code for the app. You open it up, and then you find the Bluetooth, and then you're able to switch the colors. So this is static. This is green. You can change the color. Really cool. And then the modes are up here. So right now it's a static color. If you go all the way up, mode 1, it's that rainbow mode. It's my favorite. Then you go through the modes. There's different modes. The colors change a little bit. So these are static, single colors, but with the flow. So it's pretty cool. So you can change the modes, change the color. Then if you go more, there's a combination of 2 colors. Again, it's flow. Only thing is that you can't really do it far. I can't really hold the tablet because it's really, I can't use it one hand, but so you see this dual color. If you go on the list, you can combine both colors. So it's pretty cool. So this one is it's going faster. There's more LEDs on. Dual colors. So the center, you see the red is more smaller while the yellow is bigger. Let me see if I can find another color. You see here the red is smaller, the blue is bigger. This is illegal, at least for my city state. I can't run red and blue because that's the color of the police around here, the local police. So I could get pulled over for that. But then that's those modes. I'm trying to find another mode for you guys. So you see these are going faster. I don't like it too fast. You can also adjust the speed, the brightness and the speed. You see the brightness? So you can have them very dim. You can have them very bright. You can slow them down. Right there looks kind of glitchy. Christmas tree. So that's that. There's another one. We're gonna go by all the modes real quick. See, these are going really fast. Oh. So these are flashing. These are breathing. Again with the single color flows. Bigger, you see how they're bigger? There's about 200 modes on this. These are pretty cool. They all join right here on this side. Starts over. Pretty cool. So these are 2 colors and they join in the middle. Really, really cool. This one is goes like that, disappears. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so I usually run it on a static color. I love the purple and the white. Looks really cool. And then if not, I run the rainbow. So yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, guys, that's it for today's video. Go on Instagram and follow Lightning Trendz. They have this kit available for a bunch of cars. It's kind of universal fit, but they do have the flexible strips, and then they have the aluminum strips that we put on this car. I was always that one guy that said, I'm not gonna put Underglow on my car. It's kind of ricey. Now that I have it, I saw it in a couple cars and I put it on mine's. I dig it. I really like it. I like all the modes. And it's something different on the car, you know. Underglows are making a comeback. I'm installing more and more of these. I'm also doing Rocklights, a lot of Rocklights, which are basically the same thing, but basically they are for trucks. But I like this, and I like the purple one for my car. I guess it just contrasts the, well, this was just cool, but I like the purple for the white. It looks really good. But yeah, I hope this video helps you guys install the Underglow, and hopefully you buy the kit. I'll put the link down below on the description, and yeah, you want to follow my IG, I'm gonna link it down below also. We have a lot of projects on there that I don't really post on YouTube, so you want to follow me on that, more than welcome to. Once again, guys, thank you for all the support. On to the next video.